Okay, we're going to play two swings here. We're going to play the practice swing followed by the actual swing. And what you'll notice is on the practice swing or the rehearsal swing, he really finishes with his weight all the way onto the lead foot. So let's go through it.
Nice and relaxed.
Now, see how he's falling backwards there? So let's go back to the finish of the rehearsal swing. There's where the finish is. Well balanced on the front foot. Right heel has come straight up. Could come a little further, but a nice position. Then he's going to walk up, and we're going to get him to the finish. And he's going to fall backwards. See where all the weight's back on the heel of the right foot and the heel of the left foot, and then he's going to kind of stumble off backwards a little bit. So we got to get him transferring his weight on his real swing just like he does on his practice swing. The blue line represents the power line. That's the line we want the lower half of the body to cross prior to impact. And then we want to be lined up on that line with our right knee, right hip, right shoulder, right ear at the finish. So let's see what happens here. Good takeaway, gets well behind the line, keeps the spine angle pretty good. A little bit of straightening of the right leg. Like to see the right leg stay flexed so the knees stay at the same level. Now he's going to start down. Got a great hinge. Look at how long he's hanging onto that hinge in the wrist. There, he's losing it a little bit there, but he is moving into the power line. See that? Then he stops moving. And now you can see that the hands haven't passed the blue line before impact. We've got to get the hands past the blue line. He's a little bit under the club here at this point instead of rotating the left elbow down. And then when he finishes, he's pretty well stacked over the blue line. Good swing. So we're going to have him rotate the left arm a little bit more from the top of the backswing on the way down and try to get a little bit more extension down the line so you don't chicken wing. This golfer's goal has always been to rotate the right foot so the heel comes straight up and he's transferring all of his power to the front side. So we're going to watch this foot, kind of focus in on it, and instead of seeing it rotating towards the target, the right heel pushes off towards the target, then comes straight up. Let's see what actually happens. We're going to play this swing in slow motion. Club starts back. There it goes. Nice move back to the ball. Turns into the shot, and lo and behold, there it comes. That's a little late. So let's clear that look out here, and let's go back and see when it actually comes up. Well after impact, kind of an afterthought. See, impact, he's falling backwards actually, coming through, following. And then oops, I'm supposed to be on my toe. Let's go. So we got to get him there a little sooner. All right, Jeff, this is going to be a really good swing. Great setup, the triangle's well established. Let's watch the takeaway. Look at the left arm stand nice and close to the chest. Good rotation, keeping your butt behind you. Great angles created there. Look at the club leg. He's got it set up. He's got ready now. Now he's going to start turning down to the target. He's going to try to push off with his left heel. He's going to get his body moving forward. Look at the angles that he's creating right on through to the shot. A little bit of decel right there. Now the right hip is just a little late. But watch the right heel come almost straight up. Got a little bit behind him, not bad. That's why he didn't quite get the weight all the way forward. On a scale of 1 to 10, that's going to be a 7 or an 8, which is good enough to play every golf course in America. The blue line represents the swing plane. We like to see the club head go back on the blue line, and then when it exits the other side of the body, we like to see it exit the blue line too. Look at this nice swing. That's pretty close to perfect, isn't it? Let's watch it again very, very slowly. Look, see, it's coming back. It's a little bit low, but the hands are in a good spot. He does take the club back a little, maybe too far to the inside, a little bit below the line, right about in there. But he ends up right back on the swing plane. Now he's going to drop the hands down nicely, drop the club head below the swing plane. Nice. Look at that, he's right on it, right on through. And he's going to release. A little flipping of the left. I like to see the left arm being a little more down there, but it's parallel to the blue line. Pretty good swing. Good job. See a pretty big forward press. That's the hands pressed forward in front of the left thigh. That can work sometimes, but oftentimes it kind of puts us off balance. See how he does there, starting the club back nicely. Good weight transfer. A little bit of a collapsing of the left knee. Now the weight shift there is caused by the right foot, not the left foot. So he's not, the left foot, not the right foot. So he's not pushing off with the right foot. He's really swiveling the left foot. So he ends up kind of scooping right through there. See how the club is scooping the ball? And he never gets up onto his right foot. So we just got to get him to feel like he's going to push off on the downswing with the heel, the inside heel of the right foot. We'll play this swing in slow motion. What you're going to see is that she does a great takeaway, but then she doesn't use any of her lower body to help swing the club forward. Club starting back, very nice takeaway, pretty solidly planted, and then she just kind of sticks to the ground a little bit and even has to move her foot in order to finish her swing. See that? So what we would like her to do is from this point, as she's starting down to that golf ball, to be turning the hips through first, not last. That way her arms can stay nice and long and she can get a good solid shot off.